Alright, so we're gonna do Titan of a job today. And this is a basic walkthrough. Where we started at was just because that's where I was at when I started the job. So we're actually going to be going to the airport to steal a Titan aircraft. And the airport is this way. I suppose I could set a waypoint, but not really necessary because I know where I'm going. But you know, for all you viewers who don't and didn't know how to set a waypoint, well, now you do. And of course it's Halloween, so the weather is all freaky, and don't be surprised if you catch glimpses of flying saucers up in the sky every now and then. Of course, I'm not sure if they'll appear on a job, but I know they appear in free mode. So, driving tip for you guys. I know a lot of people like to watch the car when they're driving. But if you notice, the car never leaves the center of the screen. When you turn, all the car does is turn side to side. It never leaves the center. Even when you jump. Let's see if we can get a little air here. See? It even stays towards the low center even when you jump. So when you're flying, flipping, and wrecking, basically, just watch the environment, and you'll be able to control yourself a lot easier. And you'll actually wreck a lot less too, because you'll see what's going on around you versus trying to watch the car and wrecking constantly. Oh, and if you notice, we're driving the armored Kuruma, and this is on purpose because of, as you can see, we're not taking any damage, relatively anyway. I took a couple shots earlier, but for the most part, I still have a majority of my armor. Okay. So, as you can see, that takes care of... Oh, no, we still got one more guy over here. Oh, he's on the outside of the building, that's why. Oh, no, he is inside. And we also have one outside. Had one outside. Thanks, Mike. And, of course...
Drive around the building.
Yeah. So sometimes there's guys around the backside too, but usually on this one, there's only the guys on the side. But if you notice too, sometimes if you drive around enough, more guys will spawn in. So you get everybody to spawn in, and you make sure you kill everybody. And you don't have to worry about the Titan taking damage on takeoff. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do too is... So when we get in the Titan, it spawns in 3 Jeeps with 4 people in each Jeep, so another 12 people. If done, oh wait, I can't park my car here. Okay, so with the diesel, I just pull it straight over here and wrap it around this corner right here. And that takes it out of the way, and saves you from driving it all the way out of the hangar and out into the road, because then, you know. But next thing you want to do is, okay, so as you can see, Mike is posting up by the entrance of the hangar over here, and he's got his sniper rifle with exploding rounds. And as soon as I get in the plane, it's going to spawn those 3 vehicles, and he's going to actually start taking them out. So I get in, and then I'm gonna get out so I can help. Okay, so I just heard one explosion, so that's one. Okay, so Mike got the second one. I just heard that explosion. And third guy should be coming around that building. Oh, Mike already got him. He's out there far enough to where he could see him before I could, so. Okay, so that's everybody. There's no one left to kill, and the plane won't take any damage. Now all that's left is flying to the airfield. And here's the first mistake everybody makes. Flying straight at the yellow dot. See, the problem is you're flying north. The runway you're going to be landing on runs east and west. So the best thing to do is to fly out here towards Fort Zancudo and then fly towards Sandy Shores when you get over this mountain range. And the reason why is because then you're lined up perfectly with the runway at Sandy Shores and you can come in for a nice smooth landing. Some people like to take the risk of, flying right at the dot and they land on that short runway that goes at an angle. I've seen more people wreck going that way than landing the plane because, one, they fly up really high and then they approach the runway in a steep dive and a turn. So when they land, the plane just automatically starts turning and it runs off the runway, goes into the bushes, it hits stuff, blows up, whatever. So to avoid all that, I just make sure I'm lined up with the left runway, and which is where you got to end up on anyway, right in front of the hangar. I aim for this valley right here, and then once I get past this mountain range, I'll start to just use my right bumper, R1, and I'll start to just slowly turn the plane to the right, Oh, pardon me. Okay, and when it's dark or raining, it actually helps out a lot with your alignment. Because, okay, so let me go out here just a little bit further. Okay, so if you look right above the wings, there's two lights. I'm separating them right now with the tail wing. Okay, those two lights frame the runway. So if you fly towards the one on the left, you're lined up directly with that runway. So start losing a little bit of altitude here. And perfect landing. And the other thing this does for you is it uses a little bit more time, because on these missions, time equals more money, but you don't want to take too much time because then your cash per minute goes down. So you want to maximize your cash per minute by taking your time, but not taking your time, so to speak. But there you go. There's how you complete Titan of a job without any problems. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.